Let's dream, people. Hey everyone, my name is American. Welcome to a brand new Americon. And today, I am here with a special video in which I revisit a favorite topic of mine, as you well know, The Mentalist. Show that started it all, people. First videos I ever did on this channel were on The Mentalist, and I have a fondness about it. And recently I was talking to one of my Snapchat friends, Veru1996. And by the way, follow me on Snapchat? Am I plugging this enough? And she suggested that I do another video on The Mentalist in which I speculate on how I think a Mentalist Season 8 would happen. And I thought that was a pretty good idea. So thanks, Veru. So without further ado, here we go. Opening scene, a police station full of detectives and suspects and hustle and bustle, everybody moving around. And it kind of looks like the old CBI a little bit. It reminds you of that place. And then you see someone coming out of an office. It's Agent Cho, who is not Agent Cho anymore, who is back at the newly reformed CBI, and he's the head of the CBI. Yes, Agent Cho is the head of the CBI. He left the FBI. He was like, I'm coming back to my roots, and you can tell that he's still the jolly and jovial Agent Cho, always up for a joke. Maybe not that jolly. So, at that moment, someone steps in. It's a tall, beautiful, mysterious woman, blonde, and we look at her and we're like, ooh, who is this person? Who is this mysterious person? She walks up to Agent Cho and says, I don't know if we call him Agent Cho because he's Director Cho now. Anyway, she walks up to Director Cho and she says, I'm looking for Cho. Who's asking? My reenactment is terrible. Let's not do that. And Cho, as stoic as he is, you can tell that he's taken a few years. He's a little graying in the hair there, so you can tell he's not, the young spry Cho that we all know and love. He's got some years, he's got some experience. And then she walks up to Cho and she introduces herself. I'm Teresa Jane. So basically that's what season 8 is gonna be about, guys. It's not gonna be about Jane and Lisbon. It's gonna be about their daughter, Teresa Jane. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Teresa Jane, I think it's gonna be her name. I don't know why. It could be any other name. But anyways, it's really gonna focus on her and on her quest to avenge. You're like, who is she avenging, guys? Who is she avenging? I'm sorry to say, she's avenging the death of her mother, Teresa Lisbon. I know what you're gonna say, like, what? No, we can't we can't have a new season and Teresa Lisbon is not in it. Bear in mind, she's gonna be in it. Just hold your horses. So, she's there to avenge the death of her mom and also trying to protect her dad, who is still alive, but he's in a coma. So what happened was, Teresa Jane grew up to be a very smart, talented lady who has the best qualities of both her parents, and she's super successful. She's oddly enough not in law enforcement at all. She's actually a jury consultant because she knows how to judge people and how they are because she took it from her dad, but she only works for the prosecution because, come on, her mom's from a law enforcement background, so she's not gonna work for the defense. So basically she grew up to be very successful at her job. But tragedy struck and someone kills her mom and critically injures her dad, who ends up in a coma. So now she is determined to find who that person is and bring that person to justice because she will not stand for that because her family is everything. She's just that freaking kick-ass and that awesome. So towards the end of the episode, what we end up finding out is that the person who killed Teresa and put Patrick in a coma is none other than Red Jong's son. Yes, Red Jong had a son who, at the time of Red Jong's death, was still a baby, but grew up to be as hateful and as maniacal and as crazy as his dad. So there you go, guys. We have just established the first inkling of a season with the daughter of Lisbon and Jane and the son of Red John going at it, just going hard at it, and essentially, you know, starting a new sort of like revival of the franchise. Whew. So I know you guys have a lot of questions, so let me just take care of a few of them right away. Why am I killing Lisbon? I'm not killing Lisbon because I don't like her. I really love her. But the show really needs a tragedy. And it needs a tragedy that we can all feel. And we can all be like, oh no, not her. We need that kind of tragedy. But I wouldn't go as far as killing Patrick, because if you kill Patrick, it's gonna be a little bit difficult, you know, to keep going that way. So I really feel that you really need to have Patrick in some way. So In a Coma actually puts him out of, you know, commission in the sense that you don't have to have Simon Baker come on every episode. However, you can have both actors, as in Robin Tunney, Simon Baker, still appear throughout the episodes and throughout the seasons through flashbacks. Yes, because it would be great to see how Theresa Jane became Theresa Jane. How the influence of Simon Baker, how the influence of Patrick Jane and Lisbon actually contributed to having the person that we have today. It would be a great mechanism to also uncover a little bit more about her as she's growing up. It will also allow us true fans to seeing her parents, so that we have the best of both worlds. And why am I bringing back the Red John storyline? Here's the thing, guys. The Mentalist is Patrick Jane and Red John. Fundamentally, that's what it is. That's what that's what the series was built on. That's what people were engaged with for seasons on end, all the way up until they got him. That's really what it was about. Now, there were other aspects that grew out of this series as time went by, and I'm not denying those things. Hey, I'm as just good as anyone else, guys. As anyone else. But we need to revive that. It was a good story. It deserves to be told. It deserves to be explored. And also, that way you can find out more about Red John. That would be pretty cool. So there you go, guys. That's my theory of what The Mentalist Season 8 would be about. I would love to hear some of your theories, so comment below. Let me know, what do you think of my theory, or what other theories do you have for what The Mentalist Season 8 could be? And if you like this video, make sure to hit that like button. If you want to talk to me on a more regular basis, I'm on Snapchat all the time, as Veru can attest to herself. So follow me, it's Americ, and hit me up. Tell me your day, tell me your story, follow my story, and there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.